It's the third of the Hebrew month, Tammuz, and it's the yahrtziet of the Lubavitcher Rebbe, 30 years since his passing. Just touching on a couple amazing life-changing perspectives that he brought into the world. My friend Mendel Kalmenson wrote a book called The Positivity Bias, which details a lot of this. And even down to, instead of saying deadline, he would say due date and all these sorts of things to never really bring negativity into it, because when you live in the positive space, you can manifest that into your life. And from the Friedrich Rebbe, something that he highlighted was in Yiddish, it's tracht good, v'zayin good, which means think good, and it will be good. And this was such a important space that he lived in, but also pushing everybody else to live in this space, bringing goodness into fruition and these blessings into a space that you could actually exist in this blessing. Not just that a blessing comes and you can't hold it, but that you could actually hold the blessing and exist in this blessing. And another amazing thing, people would write him all these letters, the Rebbe, and he would respond to all of them. And one of the responses, somebody had written about being sick, and he had written that the Maharash, one of the previous Rebbes, has this line, lechatchila riba, right? Which is so many people struggle under something and then eventually get out of it. Lechatchila riba is jump over it, get out of it in the first place. And the Rebbe was reading this letter from someone who was going through hardships and was sick. And the Rebbe said, lechatchila riba, basically thank God for healing you now, as if you're already healed, and that will bring the healing. And that's the space we need to be in for everything to bring in the goodness. And these are just a couple epic, mind-blowing teachings, just higher consciousness spaces of being that are inspired by the Lubavitcher Rebbe.